technical teachings, and then I will explain some tools for impressive teaching. Then out of those tools, we will go through some technology tools such as the drawing tools, which are very important for making the infographic material. Here, I'm going to give the exposure of the FX Draw, Camix, and Draw.io software, which will be used to draw the various diagrams. Then I will discuss one tool for mathematics, such as GeoGebra. Then I will show you that how you can make the online quizzes and exam question papers, and how you can distribute those quizzes to the students on online platform with help of the software like Quizalize or iSpring. And then in the last, we will see how you can make the Google Forms, which are very important nowadays. Even this workshop is also using the Google Forms to collect the data. So let's see what is the need of the technology tools for teaching. Actually, obviously, they help teachers to create engaging lessons and make learning easier for the students. So these tools support and enhance teaching and learning in varieties of ways. So some of the key benefits are such as improved student engagement, increased student motivation, enhanced collaboration, personalized learning experiences, improved access to the information, and increased efficiency and productivity. So let's see what are the different technology tools available with us. So there are many different tools available for teaching, including the digital resources. Digital resources means images, audio, videos, various software applications, and the online platforms. So first, let's see what are the infographic tools. Infographic tools are those where you can create the rich uh, content which is rich with the audio, videos, and images. So here you have the FX Draw, eDraw, GeoGebra, Camix, Adobe Photoshop, and Canva. There are a lot of other resources. I have just taken the few important one. Then we can use the augmented reality. That is one of the latest technology application where you can give the AR devices. I mean, AR headset, if you have heard about this name, the students can wear those headset and they can visualize a virtual, completely virtual environment. Suppose as a teacher, you want to teach the students about the solar system, and you want to show all the planets and satellite systems of this solar system, then I think AR device will give the matchless explanation style where the student will wear the headset and the students will feel in a way that he is actually standing in the space. So he can visualize a actual real like environment, but in a virtual way. And other types of tools are video games, not exactly, I should say video games, but the simulators, where actually they are video games, but they are simulators to simulate some actions or some working of some machines. For example, you want to learn how to drive a car. So at very first moment, it is not good to directly sit in the car and just driving the car. It can be dangerous. So the simulators are the tools where in front of the computers you will sit, and the exact environment of the car dashboard will be created in the software. So you will feel that you are sitting in the car cabin, but actually that is a virtual. So with help of all the steerings and paddles, clutch and accelerators, you will drive the car, but that is in virtual environment. In a similar way, the pilots are also trained. The cabin, I mean, the cockpit is completely simulated on the computers, and all the actual controls are given to the pilots. So simulators can be very good tools. And the use of AI, that is artificial intelligence tools such as ChatGPT, which is already discussed in the first session. Other softwares are also there like SandSteps, Dreambox, Aquarium, Grants, Great Slam, etc. So here, like what you have seen in the chat GPT, where you gave some query, you get the answer. You asked to create some question paper. You ask chat GPT to summarize something. That is a one way of using artificial intelligence. But we have other tools like Quarium and Great Slam. They are different. Actually, they are used to assess the students' performance in the class. So these tools are given all the inputs to these AI systems, like their performance, their marks, their grades, and overall this for a whole semester, the software watches the performance of the students, and on the basis of their performance, the students suggest what should be done and how you can improve your performance. So these are actually the performance improvement tools based on the artificial intelligence. Next are the surveys and polling tools, such as Google Forms, Microsoft Forms, Survey Monkeys, where you can collect various data. You can create some polls. And now you have the digital story telling tools, where you can create a very beautiful presentations. You can create videos so that your students can have better idea about your concept, which you are going to teach them, such as you are aware with the Microsoft PowerPoint, all of you. And we have the other softwares like Slide Story, Smilebox, Storybird, etc., where you can create very beautiful presentations. Then you can create the exam question papers and quizzes, like the softwares like Kahoot, Quizzes, Quizalize, so Creative, etc., where you can create the quizzes and you can float them online. So students can try those exam papers from home or at any other place, and you can put the time limit also. So all the outcomes will be gathered on your dashboard, and you can see the performance of each students. So these tools are also, some of these tools are also AI assisted. I mean, they are also using the power of the artificial intelligence, such as Quizalize. So here in this workshop, I will uh, tell how you can make the quiz with the Quizalize and how you can use the AI, artificial intelligence, to make the quizzes. Then you have the classroom management tools such as Microsoft Teams, Google Classrooms. I think many of you are already aware with these, where you can manage the whole class. I mean, you can take lectures, you can schedule the lectures, you can take attendance, you can get submission of the assignments, you can grade them. So these are the complete class management systems. Then we can use the video streaming and sharing tools such as YouTube, StreamYard, Facebook, Zoom. Zoom currently we are using right now for obviously this teaching purpose. So the StreamYard is also very popular among the teachers, where we can cast in the live mode. Then video recording and editing tools, they are also very important. Suppose you want to make videos for the students. Let's say during the COVID time when the classes were not running and you want to take the class. So one way is taking on the platforms like Zoom, etc. And other ways you can create a video also. So a teacher, I think, must know how to create a video of his lecture and how to broadcast it to the platform like YouTube, etc. So you need how to record the video, so and how to edit the video, recorded at video. So you need the screen capture softwares like Bandicam, the video editing tools like Camtasia, Filmora, Adobe Premiere, Blender, etc. So they are very helpful for creating the useful content. And now the podcast tools. Podcast is different than the hosting video. Actually, podcast consists only the audio. So you just record your voice and you simply float that to the some online platform, podcasting platforms such as Audible, which is of Amazon. Similarly, you have the Spotify, Podbean, Buzzsprout, Podomatic. So where you can just record your audio and you give to the students. So these are very helpful for the teachers, like teaching history or political science, something else, where diagrams or equations are not needed. And then web hosting, again, very important, where the teachers are required to interact with the students via the websites. So you can create your own websites with help of the bloggers, WordPress, Wix, GoDaddy, etc. So many web hosting platforms you have the tools. Bloggers, you have already seen in the first session how you can make the website. And then you must know what are the different hardware tools which are required to do all these things. Uh, Suppose the teachers are using the smart boards, the projectors, how to use the different cameras for recording your videos, different types of microphones, the digital writing pads where you can take class online. So generally, when you take class online, most of the teachers share their PPT, PowerPoint presentations. They do not write anything because they don't have any writing instrument. So nowadays we have the digital writing pad. You just attach with this your computer, and you will write the same way what you write on the blackboard. So rather than showing some dead content or some PPT, better you write on the board the same way it will appear on the computer screen. So students will feel that they are in the classroom and they are seeing the board. So there are many other tools also. I have just included the important one. So these teaching tools can benefit students for all ages in many ways. So educators use these tools to engage students, to promote active learning, facilitate collaborations in variety of educational contexts. So now let me start with some tools which are very useful for the teachers. The first one is the FX Draw software, uh, which is used for drawing the diagrams. Not only diagrams, it is used for various other applications also. So it has total six uh, software. Actually, it's a software bundle. So first one is the FXD that is used for drawing figures. So you can draw all the geometrical figures which are required for making, let's say, question paper or question bank, etc. Next is the drawing functions. Actually, these tools are mainly helpful for the science teachers teaching science. I mean, physics, chemistry, or mathematics. Other teachers can use the drawing software for drawing the figures. And then FXE, that is for writing equations, mathematical equations. And FXS, that is for statistical analysis. You can do some statistical analysis, like if you have the data, you can find mean, median, mode, etc. And then these last two tools, FXC and FXT, they are for the chemistry teachers. I mean, you can write chemical equations using FXC, and you can draw the molecular structure of the elements. So I will show you all these one by one. Here, before going to that, let me show you some contents which I have created with this software. So this is one example figure which I have drawn with the FX Draw. This is another one, and this is another. This much complicated diagram you can create with this software tool. And it is very easy. I will show you that how you can do all these things. And this is how you can draw some mathematical functions. Like this is a function which is x square minus 5, which is drawn. And you can do some mathematical operations also, like integrating this, finding the area between this line and this parabola. You can do those mathematical equations, sorry, operations also. So now let me open this software and I will show you how you can use it. So this is the software. This is the window. When you open it, in the left side, you can see various tools. Okay. So on the left side, you can see various components which are required for drawing the figures. So this is this is for drawing the line, and different types of lines you can draw. You just click this. So you can draw the 2-point lines, midpoint lines, some rays like that. And you can draw the circles with the center and the radius, and with the diameters, 3-point circles like that. You can draw the rectangles, polygons, rhombus, and you can draw the some smooth curve, Bezier curves also. You can draw the various triangles, isosceles triangles, equilateral triangles. You can draw the arcs. So now let me show you how you can draw a simple diagram. So first I will draw a line. So you just click it and you drag the mouse. You press the mouse and the drag. So this line is created. So you can create any diagram such as axis. You can change the property of this line also. So you just select line with this mouse and click it. So here you get the edit properties. So just press it, you get the property menu where you can change the appearance of this line. So suppose you want to draw the arrow. So you just select this end, and here you can select the various arrowheads. So let's say this one I select. You can change the size of the arrow, and then you can change the thickness of this line also. Suppose here I have taken the arrow. So this arrow is drawn very easily. So if you want to draw such lines in MS Paint, Microsoft Paint, you all are aware with that. It is very difficult because there is no option of making the arrows. Like you can change the color of this line. On upper menu, you have this color button. Just press any color of your interest and the line color is changed. Now draw the circle. You can draw the circle. You just select, press the center and then drag your mouse. Your circle is ready. Okay. And if you want to see the property of the circle, you can see that property. You just click the circumference of the circle. You will see all the parameters of the circle. If you can see that center is like this, it gives all the mathematical properties, like center is at 110, 115, radius is 25 mm, circumference and area. So these mathematical properties are also simultaneously calculated by this software. Again, you can change its property. You can change the thickness of the line. From the upper menu, you just, let's say 2 points, the thickness is changed. You can change its color, and you can fill the color also with this fill bucket tool. Let's say I choose green, so I can fill the color. So you can create any geometrical diagram which are mainly required for for the mathematical teachers, science teachers, right? And suppose I have made this diagram. Now, how to use this diagram in my document or in a question paper or question bank? Uh, you can use the Windows snipping tool. So let's say this is the Windows snapping tool. So I can capture this screen from here. So this is copied. It is copied, and now I can paste this into my Word file where I am making the question paper. So I can paste here. So this is now available in the Word file. Okay, so you can edit it. Or there is another option, inbuilt option in the software. Go to the file, and you can export this image. Okay. So now let me go to other part of this software, that is drawing the functions. FX graph. So this is FX graph where you can draw any mathematical function. For example, I want to draw a parabola whose function is y equal to x square minus 5. With normal tools such as Microsoft PowerPoint or the Paint, you cannot draw those figures. You can draw approximately, but they are not exact representation of the mathematical equation. So here you will get the exact representation of mathematical equation. So you just press this Y button. When you press it, you get this window, and here you can write the equation. So I'm writing Y equal to x square minus 5. And I'm just pressing OK, and this parabola is there. It is drawn. You can change its color, its thickness, everything. But now let me show some other mathematical operations which you can do with this software. So suppose you want to see the table, I mean the points, X versus Y points, that how many points the software has taken to draw this. You go to this button, X, Y, just besides this arrow, press it, and just select this graph. You just mouse press any part of this graph, you will get this XY table. So here you can see that all the corresponding X and Y values, like X equal to 0, Y is minus 5, X is 0.5, Y is minus 0.475, like that. So you can have the idea about X versus Y values. Then you can draw the tangent on any point of this graph. So you just select this button, press your mouse where you want to draw the tangent. Let's say I want to draw the tangent here. So you can see just by pressing the button, this red line is added, which is the tangent to this parabola at this point. And if you keep the mouse on this line, you will get all the various important information about this line. For example, here you can see that y equal to 5x minus 11.25 is written. So that is the equation of this line. Okay, so that is the tangent equation. And here you can see the first one is the d by dx x square minus 5. So that is the first derivative of this curve at the point x equal to 2.5. I mean, I have drawn this tangent at x equal to 2.5. So the derivative of this curve, I mean, derivative means the slope of this curve. Rate of change of this curve at this x equal to 2.5 is 5. So you are getting the mathematical other details also simultaneously along with the plot. And suppose you want to integrate this curve between the 2 points, you can go through this, press this button besides this XY button, and select the range. Suppose I am integrating this plot from x minus 3 to x plus 3. So this is the integration of the plot. And when you click the mouse, you see the corresponding information in this box. So here you can see that integrating from minus 3 to plus 3 x square minus 5 dx, and that is equal to minus 12. So simultaneously, you are getting the integration of this curve on the on the x-axis. So this is how you can draw various functions. Even the very complicated 3D functions you can also draw. So here I will show you one three-dimensional function. So just click this Y button again, and here I will write another equation, which is let's say y equal to x into e power minus x square plus minus y square. So this is my equation. You can see y equal to x into e power minus x square minus y square. Just press it. Okay. So let me draw actually the new window. So y equal to x into e power minus x square minus y square. Now, okay. Wait, wait. It is showing some problem. Okay. Okay, so this is another equation which I have plotted, that is z equal to sine x square plus y square. And here I'm getting this bowl type 3D function. So you can visualize this on various view angle like this, and you can also rotate it. Let's say you want to rotate this along the x-axis, you can rotate it. You can rotate it along the y-axis. So you can see from the different angles. You can rotate along the z-axis. So this is how you can draw some 3D mathematical functions. So now let me show another tool which is used for chemistry, that is FX Chem. So here you can write your chemical equations very easily. So suppose I'm writing one equation that is a reaction of calcium carbonate and hydrochloric acid. Simply write CaCO3. So you can see here I'm just writing normally with a keyboard CaCO3. But just below you can see that it is giving the formatted output CaCO3. Okay. So you don't need to worry about the formatting. So that is the advantage of this software. So CaCO3 plus 2HCl, okay, equal to, so you are getting this arrow, and you get CO2 CO2, then H2O plus H2O, then CaCl2. So this is your equation which is written. Now you want to carry this to your MS Word. Suppose you are creating your question paper. So you just click this button, this green button. So when you click this, it is copied, and open your MS Word, and here you can paste this equation. You just paste it, you get this equation. So you can see your equation is appeared here. So very easy for chemistry teachers, they can create mathematical equations like this. Now you can draw the molecular structure also with the software. So this is the interface. Again, you have to write the formula of your chemical. Suppose I want to draw the molecular structure of the methane. So CH4. CH4. So I have written the CH4, and here it has drawn the chemical, molecular structure of methane, right? So you can simply copy it just by pressing this green button and then paste here in this MS Word. So when you paste, you get this diagram here. So this is very easy for a chemistry teacher to create the question banks and question papers without getting much pain. So these softwares are very important. Uh, Now let me go to the another software, which is the Chemex. Chemex. This is online software which is not available for the download. So you can open this in a web page. So this type of interface will be open where you can draw the various diagrams related to your physics, chemistry, and biology also. So it has very large library of highly customizable apparatus and various features to help you drawing with the ease. So let me show you some example figures which I have drawn with this software. So here are some chemistry images which are drawn with this Chemex software. So this one, and these are some physics diagrams. So now let me show you how you can use this software. So open your browser because it is an online tool. So you have to go to the browser and open the Chemex. The website is chemex.org. Chemex.org. Open it. You get this interface. So this is one example image which is already drawn. So just with a mouse click, you can drag and you can place their position. Okay. You can change, you can rotate them also like this. You can change the colors. For example, it has the blue liquid you can change. Just go to this menu where the liquid color is blue. You can change anything like that, like pink. I have taken, you can mix two liquids also. So just click it, go to the liquid color, then add layer. Add layer, you take another color, let's say green. So two colors are there, but they are not mixed. You are getting the separate layer. So suppose you want to blend them, you simply press this blend button and they are dissolved with each other. So you can create the beautiful diagrams like this. And in the left side, you can see this tool selection pane where you can have different types of equipment available. Like you press the test tube, you just press the test tube, your test tube is here. Okay. And a beaker. It's a huge library you can use for which are required for your chemistry drawing. Huge library. And one good thing is that this software is giving lots of these apparatus as free. It is charging only for certain equipment. For example, you can see this left side, you have this icon, this icon. If you want to use this particular equipment, then this comes under the purchase version. Okay, otherwise all other are free. Those who do not have this icon, they are free, but still you can use it. So when I use this diagram, let's say, then this icon comes with it. So it spoils the quality because it is under the pro version. So you have to purchase this software. But I think the library is huge, and your most of the diagrams will be made with these free content. Okay, so suppose I have made this diagram, and now how to take this to the MS Word. So you just go to this button, which is download image. So you just press this button and it asks you to in which format you want to get this image. So you can get this image as JPEG image, PNG image, or vector graphics image. Let's say I want JPEG image. So just press JPEG, and this is downloaded to my computer. So it is downloaded, and let me open it. So this is open in my local computer. So I just copy it and then go to the MS Word, and here you can paste it. So this image is available for your content. So you can create your question bank, question papers, etc., or presentation. Other way to get this image is again the Windows snipping tool. You just click this snipping tool and capture this area. That is again very easy. You capture this area, you get this image. So you can copy it and paste anywhere on your slides or on your reports. On the left side, you have the streams of which you want to make the diagram. The chemistry by default is open. The next is the biology. So when you press the biology, you get the biology related contents. So like leaf is there. So let me open the new window. The leaf, the plant shoot, the daisy, the flower, roots. Roots is under the pro content, so you have to pay to remove this watermark. So the potato. So you can change their size also. So when you click it, this right hand side menu has all the properties. So it has a scale. So just by changing the scale, you can change its size. Okay, you can select the type of the potato, like whole potato, the chip, and the cylinder core, like that. Okay, you have these animals also, like mouse, bugs, so many others. So you can draw all your zoology and botany diagrams in this software very easily. Now come to the physics part. So when you select physics, again, you have all the equipment related to the physics. So like this is the prism, the pulley, the spring, the lenses. You can change their properties. Again, you click it and go to this property dialog box. So here you can change the focal length. You can change the color of the rays. Right now it is red. You can change the green, anything. You can select the 2 rays only or 5 rays. You can select whether you want arrows or not. So many options you can change here as per your requirement. So we have other equipment also related to the heating, measurement, transport, distillation, accessories, and shapes. So shape is again very important, and you can create some basic diagrams using the shapes. So you have rectangle, ellipse, circles, triangle, different arrows. You have 3D shapes also, like cuboid, and you can change their dimensions. You can change their color also. So you can remove the border, like border is removed. You can change the color. Let's say red color, it is of red color, like that. So you have the lots of options to create your images. So this is about the CAMX. So I'm leaving it, and now come to the another tool, which is uh, GeoGebra. So that is sorry. Before that, there is one more remaining. That is draw.io. So draw.io is an open source tool. The good thing is it's an open source. That means you don't need to pay anything. It is available free. The previous two software I have shown you, they are paid, although they have the free facilities, but that is limited what I have shown you. But the draw.io, or which is currently known as the diagrams.net, is completely free. So these are few examples which I have drawn with this draw.io software. You can see you can draw the beautiful flow charts. You can draw these diagrams. So now let me show you how to use this software. It has both interfaces. You can use online. It has browser integration. You just open the website draw.io, or it has the offline version also. You can download the software. So I have downloaded the software, so I don't need the internet. So this is my software. Open it. So you get this type of interface. So this is the interface where you can draw your image. So let's say I draw a simple flow chart. So just drag and drop all the required shapes. Okay. You can place the arrows like this. You can change the color and other properties of each these elements. So suppose this is my rectangle and I want to fill some other color. So I can choose color from the right side. Let's say this red, orange, blue, green, like that. I have the more darker color also, lighters and darkers, the huge choice I have. I can change the thickness of the line. So I can increase its thickness like this. Change the color of the line. By default, it is black. I can have the red. So huge options are available. And on the left side, not only the shapes, there are various other elements also. So you just press this button, more shapes. So when you press the more shapes, you get the whole library here. So here you have general elements, basics, clip arts. So when you press clip arts, you get different types of icons which are required for drawing various images. Flow chart related library, and then related to the Android, related to Bootstrap, C4, so many other. Actually, these are technical terms. So those who want to draw in these, I mean, material related to teach these elements, they can draw their figure. Otherwise, basics are there. Lots of icons are there. You can draw very beautiful diagrams like this. When you press this infographic, like this. So you can draw this beautiful 3D bar chart, which may be required for your presentation, making your reports or lecture notes, whatever. So now how to capture this image, how to use this image in MS Word. So simply go to this button, which is click here to save, this red color button. So just click it. It gives you option where you want to save it. So let's say on desktop, I want to save it. And now this project is saved, and now I want to use this image in MS Word. So just go to the file and then go to the export. So export as PNG, JPEG, various formats are available. So let's say I press the PNG, then export. So this image is created as PNG, and let me save on the desktop. So it is available on the desktop. Let me show where it is. Okay, so this is created, you can see. And now open this image, copy it, and go to the MS Word where you can paste it. So this image is available here for your report, writing, or whatever you want to use with it. So this software is actually free. You can use without any license fee. So now come to the another software, that is a mathematical tool, which is the GeoGebra. And let me show its strengths. So very useful for mathematics teachers. Actually, this software GeoGebra was made by some person in US, and later after various modifications and enhancement, this is now purchased by the Indian unicorn Byju's. So this is under the license of Byju's, but you can use this software. So here are some example drawings which I have drawn with this software. So like two mathematical functions like y equal to 2 power x, y equal to 1 upon 2 power x. These are drawn. This is one geometrical diagram. And this is one three-dimensional diagram where we have shown the intersection of the cone and a plane. So let me show you how you can use this software. So this is the interface, what you see when you open this software. Uh, this is the graph window you can see. And here you can draw various geometrical shapes along with their mathematical property. It is not just a drawing software. It gives you the mathematical properties also of each shape. Suppose I want to draw the line. So just press this line button. Here you have different types of options like line with the 2 points, a line segment, polyline, a vector, like that. So let me draw the line. So I can draw the line, okay? And when you press button, sorry, when you press mouse on this line, you get the all mathematical properties of this line. So see this left side. So in the left side, you can see the equation of the line. So that is 4.1 x minus 6.14 y equal to minus 12.43. So the line equation is written automatically. So you don't need to worry about the mathematics. You can draw the vectors also. You just select the vector. You can draw the vectors like this. So this vector is drawn, and here you can see this vector as 6 and 4. This is in Cartesian coordinate. 6, 4 means 6 on x-axis, 4 on the y-axis. So you can see here also that x-axis segment is 6 and the y-axis segment is 4. Similarly, you can draw the triangles like this. And you get all the properties of this triangle here on the left side. Okay, you can draw the circles like this. And when you draw the circle, you get the equation of the circle also. So see the left side, you get the equation, this one. So just see the last line, that is the equation of this circle, that is x plus 4 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square equal to 3.62. And you can do vice versa also. You can write equation to the left side, and you can get the corresponding figure on the right side. So you can do both ways. You can do the three-dimensional figures also. So go to the right side, just below this lens button, press it, these three dots, and here you have the selection for the 2D graphics and 3D graphics. So when you press 3D graphics, you get a three-dimensional axis. So I will show you how you can draw one three-dimensional equation. So, but you have some inbuilt uh, components such as sphere, pyramids, prism, cylinders, like that. So let me close it. I will open a new window. A new file. Okay, I will select 3D. So from the upper ribbon, you can select various 3D components like pyramid. You can draw the pyramid like this. Okay. You can rotate also. You can view this structure from the various angles. Okay, now I will draw a 3D structure with help of the equation. So I am writing this equation z equal to a x square, a x square upon 10 plus b y square, by square upon 10. So that is the equation which is plotted here in this three-dimensional plot. So this is the equation which is ax square upon 10 plus by square upon 10. Okay. So you can draw any equation. Let me plot one another. Let's say z equal to sine x square, sine x square plus y square. And this is sine x square plus y square. So it is also plotted with this previous curve. Or you can plot any mathematical equations, what we have already done in FX draw also. And you want to use this figure in your document. Again, you can use the screen capture. I'm in the Windows snapping tool. So you just go to the Windows snapping tool, select this, and it is captured. Copy it and paste this to the MS Word, this one. So this image is available here for your document, right? So this is how you can create the beautiful infographics for the students. So now let me come to the another tool, which is making the online quizzes. So this tool is for all teachers, I mean teachers of all the streams. So they can create the online quizzes. So I have a software that is Quizalize, which is a web-based software. So you have to go to the Quizalize website and you can easily create the quizzes. So this is the interface which you will see while you are making the quiz. Here you can see that you can type the question. So you can see that question, you can type your question and you have these 4 answers, multiple choice. You can select which one is correct and which are not correct. So for example, the first one is correct. So just press this. And you can add some description also. I mean, you want to explain why this first one is correct. Teacher can add the explanation also to this answer. And when this is given to the student, they can open this quiz on their mobile phone or on their computer. So this is the interface which the students will see. So here the question is there and the time limitation, I have also put 30 seconds timer. So this is the timer which is running, and here I have the 4 options. So a student will just select any one of these So by this way, he can answer this question. So all the questions will come one by one to the student. So now let me show you how you can create this quiz in Quizalize. Very easy. So just open this website, that is quizalize.com. So when you open it, you get this interface. So on the very first page, you are seeing these two buttons. One is for teachers, one is for students. Students can only participate. What interface I have just shown, they will see that once the quiz is created and floated. And here for teacher, when you press it, you can create the quiz. So first you have to sign up. So you can use your existing Google account. Okay, so this is the interface, and now you can create your quiz. So on the right side, you see the first button, this orange one, where you can see make a quiz. Then question bank. You can create question banks also. So first, let me show you how you can create the quiz. So just press this, you get this interface. So here you press, you click, and you can give the title of this quiz. So I am giving the title. So let's say uh, quiz on, let's say, history, science, whatever. Or let's say my quiz. Then add the question, you press it. Here you get, the first is the duration. If you want to put the timer, you can select the timer. I mean, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and 1 minute, like that. So let's say 30 seconds, I choose. Then you can choose the question type. So here by default, it is multiple choice question. So you can choose the multiple choice. You can choose the type and answer, scrambled letters, true or false, grouping, linking, ordering, jumbled words, and weighted. So many options are there. So let's say multiple choice is most favorable. And next button is the fixed answer order. Fixed answer order means the order of the questions that will appear to all the students will be same. But if you want that they should be in the different order to each student so they cannot copy, you don't press it. So it is variable. So now type the question. So let me type the question. Who was the author of Ramayana? Right? So this is my answer, which is a correct one. It has the green button. Okay. So the correct answer you have to write here. So that is Balmiki. And then add question, sorry, answer, add an answer. Tulsidas, Kalidas. And you can add up to the 6 answers. But generally in MCQ, we give 4. So you can write the 4th option. And here you can write the explanation of the answer, as I said. So if you want to tell something about the Balmiki, you can explain here. You can write the subtopics also, they are optional. So this is one question. Now add the second question. So this is the second question. Who was father of Lord Ram? So write the correct answer. Dashrath, Aj, Raghu, and something else. So this is second question. So you can add as many as questions here. So let's say my quiz is ready. So on the top right corner, you have the button save to my library. So this will be saved to your account. So later you can open it and you can change it. Next is save and give to the class. So you press this button, save and give to the class, save. So quiz is being created and now quiz is ready. Quiz is ready. Now how to give this to the students? So go to the continue. Skip for now. Okay, so quiz is ready and you are getting these two codes. Here you can see the students go to zzi.sh. So in their browser, they have to write this code zzi.sh and then they have to enter this code BXR93860. So it is quite typical. Most of the students will not be able to do this in the lower classes. So the good thing is magic class link. You press this button, magic class link. So this link is created. So copy magic link. So this lower button, copy magic link. So you just copy it. And now suppose I want to float this on the WhatsApp group. So open your WhatsApp. Open your WhatsApp and I'm giving this link to you people. So you can try this quiz. So I'm pasting this in WhatsApp group and this link is given to you. So all the participants can try this quiz. So now let me try this quiz also. So when I press this link, I get this interface. So you write your name, create. You have to write your name. Okay, so it is appeared now. So this is my quiz. That was the title which I gave. It is assigned 2 minutes ago. Launch it. So this quiz is loaded in the mobile phone of the participants. So just start it. So the first question is here, who was the author of Ramayana? You press whatever you know. It's okay, fine. The next, who was the father of Lord Ram? Dashrath. Okay, both are correct. Next. So this quiz is complete, but when you go to the teacher's interface, you get the leaderboard. So here you can see how many people have tried it. So this is me only, which I have tried. So you can also try. So I am giving some time to you. So let me see how many of you are really watching this lecture attentively. So please try this quiz. So here you can see that this is very, very easy to create these quizzes for your students, not only for the lower classes, but for the higher classes also. So I will show you that how you can use the artificial intelligence like Chat GPT to create the quiz in this Quizalize. So please try. Again, only one. Nobody's playing the quiz. Okay. So let me go to my dashboard back. And here I will show you that how you can use the artificial intelligence to create the quiz. So on your teacher's dashboard, see this left pane here, you can see this button where it is written use Chat GPT here, build a quiz in seconds. So press this button and the Chat GPT is open inside this Quizalize. So you just ask your question. For example, I want to make the quiz on a topic, let's say signals and systems, or you can choose anything, let's say Vedas and Purana. So I will say to the chat GPT, make quiz on Vedas and Purans. Go. So chat GPT is creating the quiz and it is writing the questions. So first question is, which ancient Indian scriptures are considered as the oldest scriptures in the Hinduism? Second question is, which ancient scripture is considered as the encyclopedia of the Hindu mythology? Like that. So many questions it is creating. You can choose the language also. Here I have chosen the English. You can choose Hindi, Gujarati. All Indian languages are all here. This is the Hindi, Gujarati, and other foreign languages are there. So language is no problem. So it has created so many questions. And now I will take all these questions to the Quizalize. So see the left side. So here, pick questions to populate your quiz. So here you get this button, add to quiz. So when you add it, this question is added here. So if you select this question, add to quiz, this is selected. Add to quiz, this is also selected. Add to quiz. So these 4 questions, let me take one more. Add to quiz. So these 5 questions are selected. And now play or add it in Quizalize. So you press this button, play or add it in Quizalize. So you will go to your dashboard. Okay. So this quiz is ready. You don't need to do anything. You just, with help of this chat GPT, all the questions are generated and you have migrated those questions into the Quizalize. So give to the class. So on the right side, press this button. Please change the name of, okay, the name is already there. So give to the class, press this button. This you can share to your class. Continue. And then, okay, so this quiz is created again. So magic class link and copy this link and share this to your WhatsApp group. Okay, share this to the WhatsApp group. So it is shared. So now you might have this link. So press this link, you will get this student interface. Okay, very nice. So in previous quiz, one person also tried, Santosh Yadav. Thank you very much. So write your name. And then this quiz will be shown to you. So this is the quiz. You can see first one, make quiz on Vedas and Quran, launch it. So start. So this is the first one. Which ancient Indian scriptures are considered as the oldest scripture? Vedas. Okay. Next. Which ancient scripture is considered as the encyclopedia of Hindu mythology? Quran. Next, which Veda focuses on rituals and hymns? Rig Veda. Which Puran describes the creation of the universe and the genealogy of God? Which one? What is the answer? Shiv Puran, I think. Oh, it's wrong. The right is Vishnu Puran. Which ancient scripture is known as its teachings on self-realization and spiritual wisdom? That is, I think, Upanishads. Okay. Next. So the quiz is complete and you can see your score. And on the teacher interface, again, you can see how many of how many of you have attempted this quiz. बस हो गया last. Okay, so this is how you can use the chat GPT to create the quizzes. So the good thing about this software that it is free, uh, but you can also purchase this to add some more functionality. Okay, so I think the teachers will use these tools for their students to make their class interesting. And the last one is the Google Forms. Again, very important tool, which are being used by the teachers. Even this workshop is using this tool for data collection. So let's see how you can create the Google Forms. So first go to your browser, internet browser, you log in with your Google ID and go to the forms. So the website is simply forms.google.com. So when you open this website, you get this type of interface. So here you see the blank, this plus sign. So when you press this, you get the interface to create the Google form like this. So again, it's a very similar to what you have seen in the Quizalize. You can write your question, you can choose type of question like multiple choice or other types of questions, and you give options. Once the quiz is or this form is complete, you just press the send button. So this will be shared to your students. So let me show you how you can create the Google Forms. So just open Google Forms. I have already logged into the Google ID. So just go to the forms. So this is the icon for the forms. You press it, or you can type simply docs.googles.com/forms. So forms.google.com. So here I'm seeing this blank button. Press it. You get this form. So this is the heading. You can write for what you are creating the form. So let's say this is the feedback form. You can type some description here for what you are getting this feedback. Write your question. How was this session? Option 1, okay. Add option, good. Add option, excellent. Add option, I didn't like. Okay, so you can add as many as questions here. You can type, you can choose the type of questions like multiple choice is a default. You can have the short answer type, paragraph type, check boxes, drop down. You can get some files from the students also. So you select file upload, you can get some files. For example, suppose you want to take the photographs of whole class, then how you will get? The simple way is all students will email you their photographs. So suppose there are 60 students in the class, you will have the 60 emails. So that will be very problematic for the teachers to open all the 60 emails and download all the images. But the Google form is a good choice. Here, you have to open once. All the files are automatically saved on the Google Drive in one folder. So you don't need to open anything. Just go to your Google Drive, open that folder. All photographs will be there. So this I have already done. I have a few already made Google Forms. So I can show you, this was one which I have used for getting photographs from the students. So you can see the students can upload their photographs. So you can see this button, file upload. Okay, so students have already uploaded, and now you go to the responses. So on the top of this form, you have the three words are written: questions, responses, and settings. So go to the responses. How many students have selected, or sorry, uploaded? You will get here. Okay. Let me show you the another one. I think this was not. This is new one. Okay, this I have already floated to my students, and here I have 74 responses. So these are all photographs of my students which they have submitted to me. So you just go to the Google Drive. When you click it, the Google Drive is automatically opens, and you get all these photographs of all the students. So is in just one click, you can get these photographs. Let me show you one more example, which is already made. So we're wasting time. Recently, I have created a feedback form for the final year students. So this is the feedback form which I have just created with these Google Forms, like this. So many questions I have asked, and I got the 41 responses right now. And you can see all the responses here with a very good summary, graphical summary given by the Google automatically. I have not created this, all the bar charts and everything. So I have the clear idea about their feedbacks, what the students actually have written. And one good thing is that this is the summary which is shown right now. You can export all these collected data to your Excel file also. So go to the top of this result, and here you see the view in sheets. So you press this button, the Excel file is generated, and you get all the data in the Excel file. So this is very easy to collect any data in form of the Excel file. So you can have ideas, and you can take actions on the basis of those feedback and whatever you want to do. So this is all about the content which I wanted to tell you. So thank you very much. If anybody wants to ask anything, I will try to answer.